What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box opening and review of the Black Panther. This is the 1/6 scale collectible figure by Hot Toys. And of course, this is the Black Panther from the second movie, Wakanda Forever, AKA the female Black Panther, AKA Shuri, AKA Black Panther 2, any of those names, and we know who you're talking about. But anyways, this is a bad boy I had on pre-order for a good minute. It's not too bad. I thought I had pre-ordered this over a year ago, but we're a little shy of that. I ordered this back in October of 2023, but I had finished paying for it that same year, December of 2023, and I didn't receive it until just today. This bad boy just arrived maybe like 30, 40 minutes ago. So I thought I would go ahead and knock out the review, man. Usually 1/6 scales. I'm horrible at this whole YouTube game, man, so I don't be staying ahead of the curve. A lot of the figures and a lot of the stuff that I review on this show has been sitting in a corner in my studio for sometimes a year, definitely, months and months, man. So I'm never ahead of the curve. So this is the first one that I'll be still not quite ahead of the curve, because I think a lot of people already got their hands on this. So I'll be behind most of the people on YouTube, but we'll be ahead according to my time, man. Wiz Express, man. My time is a little off. So happy to have this bad boy in hand and be able to review it. With that being said, hopping right into the review, man, we got the box. We got Shuri on the front. I can't tell if that's the actual figure or not. It actually looked like it's digital. That is some kind of graphic design. It's hard to tell. I can't tell if it's the background or what, but I'm looking at the eyes. The eyes actually look animated. The gold. So this looks like a graphic design and not a picture of the actual figure. Might absolutely be wrong with that, because usually Hot Toys usually have a picture of the figure on there somewhere. But man, still look dope. It's exciting. You got the colors, the purples, the golds. Graphic design wise, I guess it's dope. This isn't the kind of box that I'll probably keep. It's not that great. It just fits that whole theme, man. But this bad boy is definitely going to go in the storage somewhere. Let's see. On the back, we have nothing real fancy at all. So yeah, man, it's real simple, dude. So I think it's okay. Let's just hop into the actual box opening, man, and see what we got. Okay, here we go. Diving on in. See what we got, man. We got another slip case with a Panther design. Wakanda Forever. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's not what we're here for. Yeah, boy. Get this bad boy out. All right, look like we got some dope accessories. I think I see the eye rolling device. So it looks like the eyes do roll. Where to start? Let's knock out the accessories first, man. Get these out the way. Right from the jump, man, we got these gauntlets that she did use in the movie. Updated, because of course she had a version of those in the first movie. So we got two of those, perfectly designed. Here you got the little small ones, an extension of the big ones. We got we got 5 additional hands, it looks like. One holding something. One with the claws completely out in attack mode. Look at that. Come on. And we got some fists closed. And again, you got that Panther design on there. So that's kind of dope. Very dope. Listen, we're going to go over the figure in a minute. Let's get everything out. We got the head sculpt. Woo. All right. Had me trying to figure out which one to pose. Okay, we got the stand. The stand is cool. We got a Panther design. Again, we're seeing that everywhere on the packaging and everything. Wakanda Forever. Very, very simple. Classic kind of shape to it. So that's cool. We do got some pegs, man, for the joints. Let me see. And that's it. Oh, how am I missing that? We got a spear. Very, very detailed, man. Like that. It's got like little javelin thing. So a spear, you can throw it. This is cool. You need one of those in real life. All right. Anyway, so let's get this plastic off of my girl. Look, they got me where I actually had to use the scissors. And my scissors do not cut. So you just witnessed that on camera. My scissors does not cut, they just rip. But it worked. He got the job done, son. All right. Oh, that plastic just comes right on off. Try to play me on that one. Okay, well, the feet come off. Yeah. Yeah, boy. This figure is dope, son. Okay. Let's do look at the head sculpt before we start going over the body. It's Shuri, man, for sure. No doubt. Jeez, boy. She looks good, man. I like the hair. The hair is all plastic, but of course it does got, a little rubbery feel. So I guess it feels not like real hair, but it's got a little give and take. It ain't just some solid piece of plastic. Eyes are looking good. Very expressionate. I don't know why I said expressionate. They just look lifelike. You can see the glare in the eyes, which of course it's Hot Toys figure, man. We expect that. Dude, she got the fade going on, the haircut, got a part. Yo, very, very, very detailed head sculpt. So, which again, man, I hate it because as of right now, I feel like this is how I'm going to be posing her with the mask on. But when you get a head sculpt that good, it's like, man. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So let's hop into the figure itself. Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. Thing about Black Panther, which I felt that way about the first Black Panther movie as well. Like my favorite Black Panther costume is a Civil War costume. It just looked like it was layered. You had the helmet thing going on. And of course, with the first Black Panther movie, they went with the nanobot little technology. And I felt like the costume was CGI. Might be wrong, but just looking to the eye, it looked to me like it was completely CGI. Black Panther 2 or Wakanda Forever, Shuri's Black Panther costume, I couldn't see. Sometimes it looked like it might have been an actual suit, but most of the movie looked like it was digital. The reason I bring that up is when you get these figures, then it's a weird thing where they try to get those details that they got with the CGI and it just comes off a different look. So what I mean by that, in my opinion, there's an element to the costume, to this suit, that is toyetic. It looks more toy-like the little details look like rubber versus something that might have been gold or metal or something in the movie. And I don't know that to be true. I might be wrong, but just to the eye. Now, that's just looking looking at it very, very closely, looking at some of the details or whatever. But the design, where everything is, how tight the costume is form-fitting, all the little details like the claws, the gold, like everything does look good. I can see on the back where the seams are not well hidden, but all the seams are kept on the back. So they're basically telling you, you don't want to pose this thing in the back. You got a seam here, seam down the back side, the arms, but to their credit, it's all in the back. You got one down the side here, but from the front, it's almost seamless, yo. In fact, it is. It's completely seamless on the front, except for some of the seams between the legs that's scrunching over to the side, but you can probably turn that over and yep, it disappears again. So costume overall is good. Like I said, I don't want to make too big of that complaint that I made because regardless, it's probably accurate to the movie. In other words, CGI suit, how do you recreate that in the real world? Obviously, Marvel made no attempt to recreate it. They decided to go CGI. So, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a difference between this and that, man. But overall, the idea translate well. Now, the actual helmet, dude, that is gorgeous. There's one thing I will say about Shuri's helmet. I mean, the detail, the design, I thought was gorgeous and still is. It just has that element where, yes, it's a Black Panther helmet, Black Panther mask, but I like how she got the little dots, the little details. Dude, the original design of this bad boy is gorgeous. They honored what came before, the movie that came before, the Black Panther that preceded her. But dude, they added the differences and it felt like it was specific to Shuri. This Black Panther does feel like her, and the figure itself showcases that. I absolutely love that. Okay, I am gonna switch out the head. Ooh, you got the eye rolling situation going. So you got a different kind of head. It's just not a regular circular peg. So that's cool. The head came off fairly easy. And the head goes on fairly easy. Dude, so looks good. So now, oh man, I got her eyes rolled. Look at that. Got her eyes rolled. Silly. You know what, man? I appreciate the eye rolling technology, but I had my first eye roll system was the 1989 Batman, Michael Keaton Batman. This was years ago, one of my first figures. And dude, it took me forever to get those eyes because the eyes are individually rolled. I think there's a couple of figures that they do have where you roll one eye, both eyes move kind of thing, which is what I would prefer. Dude, I hate this. So I got to try to get her eyes right. And so I got to be a perfect eyeologist to get the eyes right. See, which ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen today. That's cool that you can move the eyes if you want. I guess. Yo, y'all got to give me some comments about that, man. How y'all feel about the eye roll? I see other people brag about it and happy about it when they see it as a feature. But I'm just horrible at posing these eyes. So I ain't going to waste no more time. Eyes are still jacked up, a little bit better, but yeah. So my pure laziness dictates that we are going to be posing it with the Black Panther helmet. Ooh, perfect. Snaps in place. And to be honest with you, I was going to say for some reason, before I noticed the eyes were jacked up, I felt like the head looked too big. The head isn't too big. It's just probably the suit is so skin tight. I do prefer the helmeted look anyway. But we'll return to that later and see. But I do like the helmet. And that's probably how I'm going to display her. Flexibility. She's flexible enough. She is wearing a tight suit, so you can see it crunching up in some areas, like all the way crunching up. But, you know, you could probably finagle that and move it around in a way where that'll work out. But overall, dude, I like the suit. I'm actually going to be displaying her in a case with the Black Panther 1 and the Civil War Black Panther having the same case as well as the throne. So I'll probably have her in there standing probably behind the throne or next to the throne with Shatala sitting down. So I already got plans for her. So the poses aren't going to be that dynamic anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Probably definitely be posing her with this spear. I do like the spear though. Woo, this joint is dope, y'all. All right, back in the studio. Just want to express my final thoughts, man. Overall, I think the Black Panther figure, the Wakanda Forever Black Panther is dope. I really don't have a lot to critique except for the, CGI versus a practical suit, which really doesn't have a lot to do with the figure itself. Like I said, the figure represents what you see on the screen. I think it falls right in line with the other two figures, the other two Black Panther figures that Hot Toys released. It's been probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I've seen Wakanda Forever, so this kind of motivates me to go back and check out the film again. Prince Namor, man, he was dope, super dope in that film. And I believe there was some right issues. I don't think Marvel actually owned that character. I think it's owned by Universal. And I wonder if that has something to do with why we haven't seen a figure of that character. This whole rights issue with Marvel, how they divvied it up to different movie studios kind of jacked this up. And I wonder if some of the figures we don't see have something to do with that. I don't know. But again, I'm satisfied with this young lady, man. Super duper dope. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something you feeling? Did you cop it? Did you already get your version? Like I said, I just got mine today. Is there anyone out there that had this in their hands, might have got it from a different toy company, man? Let me know what other toy companies are out there as well. I use Sideshow a lot only because of the pre-order status and the payment plan just works out for me. But I'm always looking for other toy stores, man. I love Big Bad Toy Store as well. But let me know, man, some of the other places you can get these for affordable prices that maybe that's the reason why you might get your hands on one earlier. Let me know what's up. Also, comments about the movie itself, Wakanda Forever, man. I do movie reviews as well, and I love hearing other people's thoughts on movies. This is the perfect opportunity to let me know what you guys might think about the movie. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. Also, hit the notify button. That way you get notified every time I release a new video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.
You gotta open your eyes to see the light, cause even the moon glows and shines at night. It's like the earth pool decides to consume your life. I know that's morbid, but that's in orbit. When you choose to fight, or the fight choose us. Who choose to trust might confuse the night, right from wrong, beyond sight. I can see everything to be free. There's a price. We're human beings dealing with snakes that see us as mice. I'm Rakim, better yet I'm Nas with one mic, one bullet in my top shirt pocket like Brownie Fight. I'm the product of the system when the system ignites. Fire surrounded by vipers with venomous bite. Sitting at height so high they don't fly here, the air's thin. I'm the last airbender, I make the air bend. Sick and strip the privilege, maybe they'll care then. The arrogance and die your time, that's where I begin. Yeah, the moon glows, so even at night, look up in the sky, you know that the light can shine on those with eyes closed, but untie the blindfolds and keep that hope close. Moon glows, moon glows. Yeah, the moon glows, so even at night, look up in the sky, you know that the light can shine on those with eyes closed, but untie the blindfolds and keep that hope close. It's kinda wishful thinking, ain't it? Hoping and painting come out better than the person that painted. That's like you hoping you don't get overly soaked when it's raining. There's that word again, hope, when the pain in the world is aimless. Shameless like Frank Gallagher, who'll never change shit. Hate spread quicker than you think you ain't sick.